Alright, folks, let's get struck, shall we? Hey, Mom.
Justin!
Looks like it was just in time. Oh, that was right at the corner of the tray as well.
What did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty shoes in the kitchen.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have work to do. Out you go. My little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Hello, Aunt Lily.
Is that the size of a shoe?
Justin's head. He's gonna get stupid.
Don't worry.
Or concussed.
Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Mom, I'm hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
I've been getting in trouble all day today.
Oh. Blackout lunch. Nice. Yay! Stashing place. So you can only hold 12 items per character. And there's no additional storage on top of that. So we need to be careful with what we have equipped. So you got your wound salves and your sweets and bananas. More wound salves. I don't think there's really any difference in what these do. It's not like Pokemon where certain characters have preferences in the things they eat. Huh. I never knew there was a little talk prompt here. I was just gonna... How's that a funny place? It's on a pinboard. It's like in Skyrim, whenever you go into any place, you just have to knock things over and move things around. Yay! Which I think kills poison? No. Yeah, so you get these items, but then you get whole party heal as well, which is a good. What is... of course she's got sweets and a banana. There we go. I knew there was a poison curing thing here. I mean, that's not going to be much use to us. Something about this room. The ambience of this room. The atmosphere. So relaxing. The sound of the clock ticking. The light coming through the window and through the curtains. Birds chirping. Sound of the running water and the people outside. I like the curtain for the bed as well. Even if you draw the main curtains, you can keep these... I mean, it means you could keep these curtains open all night, so close this one for some privacy. Alright, let's see what Mother has to say. Can I interact with this? No. When I was a kid, I didn't understand the way that was written. I thought it was her going, Jew! T! I wasn't a smart child. You guys don't have a healthy relationship. So, a horrible form of misdirection. A white lie. Or deflection on Sue. It was Sue's fault. Man, she doesn't let up. I think it'd be pretty cool eating at the bar. Yeah, so this is meal time. Happens whenever you're staying in. I really like these. They break up the pace of the game. Yeah, you get these prompts, but it doesn't just keep on talking, so it gives you the chance to be like, I can't be bothered to read all this and just quit out. But we're gonna continue. Give me that stone. No. Oh. Oh. I mean, I've never been told no before. Wow. You've changed my life. Alright, fine. I mean, I know why they joke about Justin being thick, but yeah, he's as thick as the tray he gets hit on the head with. Nice breaking of the gender stereotype there. Of course, the pirate has to be a man. No. All right. More stories to tell. Yeah, we're done here. Yeah, we got everything in here. Might as well, we've only saved once so far. Just out of nowhere. Yeah, this food's great. You stink. Wow. Dude took like a champ. Like, wait, I stink? Oh yeah, I do, don't I? But it's good. Yeah, Justin's a joker. uh. Yeah, creepy but cute, I guess. I mean, she's 8, so, you know. Sue's house. It's very much glossed over the fact that Sue's family are just, you know, dead. They died in a horrible accident. It's never really talked about as far as I can recall. But you can cough it up to that's not a lack of care for the story writing or whatnot, but I like to think that they did it in a way that it's just a factor of her life. And you have a lot of people that have just these tragedies that happen to them, but you carry on. I'm not saying it's the same for everyone, of course, but some people, they have these things happen to them, and at the time it's horrendous, but as time goes on, you know, these wounds heal. Goose! Peace was never an option. Alright, let's head to the museum, shall we? Go have a look at this curator. That's the train station. Oh man, this place is like a maze. Oh yeah, there is a thing. Which is useful, it shows you where all the NPCs are. I think this takes us out of town? Yep. Is it the Marna Road? That. Yes. But we're not going there just yet. I don't want to go to Marna Road. I want to... Where is it? Well, ain't that a damn shame? Ooh. Here we are. Well. Looks a lot like the sun door knocker from Labyrinth. Right, okay. Let's go for the meaning of Angelo, which is a word we're going to see a lot, and it's not the dog from Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, there's a lot of world building and history to learn about this game, which is part of its charm. I realise it probably sounds a little bit like it's turning into a Final Fantasy game, but the stones don't hold that much power. It's truly beautiful. Ah, so much of talking of being a man. Cringe. I wonder if any of that was foreshadowing. Archaeology is more interested with facts. But, you know, you have to use your imagination to get to the facts. You have to think, is this why this happened? Is this why this happened? And then you go investigate, and then you either prove yourself right or wrong. Big part of being a scientist is hoping that you're wrong sometimes. I mean, if it's harder than diamond, that should at least show that it's, you know, of some value. They have quite a varied style, don't they, these Icarians? Ironic that he should say that when I didn't see that first line of text. Let's have a look at the statue as well, shall we? I mean, you would expect them to have some sort of casing around this thing as well. Maybe some form of support. And how he gets it so badly wrong, I will never know. That depends heavily on the test, my friend. Yeah, okay. Ah, yeah, funky beats. Jeez, Justin is just... That picture up on the wall. The skull. That looks a lot like, oh, it's one of the bosses from Metroid, Super Metroid. Is it Kraid? I can't remember now. Oh no. That's one of the best things about this game is there's like, to begin with, it's just ambition. There's no like force of evil to get it started. There isn't anyone like been murdered or anything. It's literally just Justin's pure desire for adventure and discovery, and I love that. Yeah, in case you forgot or didn't know, that thing on Sue's head's animal thing. I think it's like the only one you ever see. Alright. We better scoot before Mr. Curator finds out what we've done. I mean, you did apologize already. You apologized before you even found it. Okay. Let's get going to the Salt Ruins, shall we? Welcome to Marna Road. Now, we're doing a low-level run, so I'm going to avoid every possible fight. There are no, there aren't random encounters, but there are enemies scattered around the overworld, as you can see there. So our items! When they start shaking and glowing red, it means that... Yeah, so we get to find out what they actually do. And yeah, even if you don't have space for the items, you can actually trade it out, discard it, or just use the item, which is really cool. No! Welcome to a battle. Yeah, when they start shaking and red, that means that the enemies have seen you, and they're going to chase after you. And this is ambush, so if they attack you from behind, then you get ambushed. So I might as well give you a quick rundown of what battle is like. So you got combo, that means you'll do 2 quicker, less powerful attacks, or critical. It'll take a little while longer to do the attack, but it will be a 1 strike more powerful. Defend. When you defend, you can choose to endure an attack, so that you just go into defense mode, or evasion, which means that you can move to various points around the map. Now, they are randomly generated, they aren't hugely useful, but they tend to be varied enough so that you can avoid an attack. Look, so literally just have a look at the enemies and find out more about them. Escape, which is what we'll be doing right now. Also, tactics, so you can let the AI do what it wants. So you've got single tactics, so you can choose them to each do their own thing, or party tactics. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, there we go. So you got play fair, power up, withdrawal, all these different things that won't make too much difference because we are going to be using manual. And then items, moves and magic. So the little star represents how much we have learned or how much better we've got with that particular ability. So as I mentioned before, you have different skills based on your weapon and your magic, but also the skills themselves can level up. And the more you use them, the better they become. So yeah, and then they do different things, restore some HP to the party, attack one enemy with throwing Puffy. And yeah, but for now, we're going to scoop. And that's annoying. So the bottom right was also... Okay, we got no experience for that. So we took out an enemy, but it shouldn't make a difference. So Justin has actually gained weapon skills. So theoretically, we could kill all but one enemy, and Justin would still gain the weapons or magic, or the characters would gain their skills, but no experience points. You can see the pick it up anyway. Compass at the top right showing us the direction we need to go. And then I think if you press R, it shows you the back exit as well. And these points allow you to look around the map. So in like a normal city, you can press the minus or select or whatever button, and that will show you the area. But on a field like this, you have to use these little bird's eye view points. More enemies. No! Stop it. As you can see, the fields are pretty big as well. This is only the starting area, and there's quite a few hidden items. And we are going to make the most of those because of the fact that obviously we can't buy any items. So we need as many as possible. Now, as I mentioned, obviously I can go into a battle and take out enemies. And then just leave one and escape enemies. Will still get no level up. I'm going to avoid doing that unless I have to. The problem we'll have is that if I get too far and then I have to start leveling up a particular skill, but I'm fighting enemies that, you know, I can't take out, it's not going to be great. But the skills accrue based on usage, not on successfully killing something. No, oh dear. Oh, Mr. Buggy Bug, you leave me alone. Oh yeah, and the faster the compass spins as well, also the closer we are to the destination. Woo! Dodged a bullet there. It's kind of funny, you know? Hey, look at that. Someone dropped their sack. Ooh, a baton. Never going to use that. I was about to say, we can sell it off and make a pretty penny. Yeah, that's not going to do much either. So we'll have to put it in storage. Maybe just see how much money we can accrue. I think that's pretty much everything for this place. We found quite a few items. Alright. In the next episode, we go to the Salt Ruins.